Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And here's Anthony from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anthony with it. James in the high post. Out to Anthony. Davis sets a screen. And here's Leonard from three. Nice D from Durant. To the middle. And stolen by James. Davis sets a screen. LeBron with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Worthy. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
There's no surprise that PG knocked that down.
The three from Anthony. It's Adebayo with the rebound. KD, that's for two. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That's short off the rim. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And George, here we go. Here's Wembanyama for three. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Oh, it's the festive night in the NBA and all across the world. New Year's Eve. Greg, do players enjoy taking the court tonight?
Yeah, most do. It comes with the territory of being a pro athlete. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped up. This is going to be a great atmosphere.
So both teams making some changes here. And Anthony's got the ball here for New York. They trail by 3. Screen by Leonard. In the corner, it's James. And here's Anthony for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. At the top of the key, Durant. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Screen by Smith. KD can't get it to go. Knicks trailed by 3. It's Worthy, high post. He has yet to score. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5, and it's good for 2. LeBron's got 7 points. Here is Havlicek. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 5. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And so here's Cleveland. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Kevin?
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, look, what else is new?
George with the bounce pass. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard. And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 2. Durant wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Leonard looking over the floor. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it falls over the rim and in.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handling there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Smith outside. Misses the 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the board.
Gracious, way to get up.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Out to Smith. Clock at 6. Pass to Havlicek. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And here's Davis for 3. The Cavaliers leading. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
But 3, it doesn't go for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 3.
The Knicks, 14.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Outside Butler. Here's Rice. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 3. A 3 from Leonard. Robinson pulls it in. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Back to Paul. From outside the arc. Knicks with the rebound. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Outside Hardaway. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Hardaway. And he lays it straight in. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
But that's how they saw it.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, Pierce. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Yep, it counts.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Rice. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's Robinson. And the rejection by Cousins.
Yeah, and you got to be careful with Cousins around. His shot blocking can be a factor.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage. Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And here we go. And here's Kersey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Hardaway. That one a little long. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Pierce, no good. The Knicks trailing.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Throws it up high.
With how well he reads the defense, but Paul is a nightmare in that pick and roll.
With the assist.
And Leonard puts it up from deep three. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the front iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. Pierce with the rebound. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, and the long reach of Cousins really enables him to hammer home some skyscraping jam.
Down low. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Dives for it. Butler with the steal. Pass to Duncan. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Duncan. Hits the outside fadeaway. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 12.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Duncan. Big time slam by Duncan.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to James. The second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Cleveland leading by 3. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Here's Westbrook. And he can't jam it through.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Duncan. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 5. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. When you look at the recent big threes in the NBA, RJ, it seems like they failed more than they've succeeded.
That's because some teams just acquire stars without considering how their games will complement each other, often forcing guys into a role that they're not suited for.
Three-pointer, Kidd. A three-pointer is right on target. Kidd's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Anthony drawing the double team. New York moving the ball around. McDaniels with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Clock at 4. Here's Anthony. And count it from 19 feet away. Anthony's got 5 now.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters. An elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Davis.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. LeBron with it. He's got 12. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And Cleveland making a change here. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Cavaliers leading by 7. There's a screen by Robinson. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by New York. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Outside Kidd. Pass to George. Back to Kidd. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That one doesn't go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
To the inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Left side Kidd. Left side George. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. James right side. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Knicks trail by 7. George with the steal. Feet out. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession. Outside, James. This one for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. LeBron's got 15.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Cavaliers with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Duncan. In the corner, Smith with it. Stolen by Artest. And now the Knicks on the break. Eddie Jones on the wing. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Outside Leonard. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Outside Bosch. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Here's Duncan. And just miss after miss right now.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Here is Havlicek. Still scoreless. That shot wide open. Pierce has got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Jones for 3. Here's Bosch. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Hardaway. Shoots over Havlicek. Misses off the right iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Duncan, a screen. KD, he's open. Money from the wing. KD's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jones looking for an opening. In out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Your Cavaliers.
Cleveland ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. New York trailing. Now LeBron. Pass to Davis. Outside Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
What strength from Leonard there. Not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Now here's Paul. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Michael Cooper.
And here is James. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. And the Knicks making a change here.
Number 42.
And so here's Cleveland. Paul looking around. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Right side Westbrook. Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Pierce. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 to shoot. Fades. Worthy with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
And it's Leonard missing. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Left side, Leonard. Pass to Worthy. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by Pierce. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. The lead is 2. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The kick out to Worthy. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pierce attacking. And it's Pierce with the jam!
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Deciding to change it up. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, he is firing his guys up now. Sweet.
Oh, epic move by LeBron!
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Outside, Pierce. Back to Havlicek. Offensive rebound. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Durant with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. James looking around. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Now James pulls the trigger.
Nice pressure on the shot. PG, one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Durant. Good! Kevin Durant is too much!
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
From outside, cleared away by Leonard. Knicks trailed by 9. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, yes. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Stolen by LeBron. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .130 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Cleveland leading by 7. Wembanyama cleared away by Leonard. Anthony taking his time here. Worthy with it. LeBron with it. He's picked up by KD. And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Wembanyama. Deflected by Davis.
Oh, it's that length of AD helping his team down low.
Fires the three. That shot, no good. And so here is New York. 7-point differential.
Well, that's a big basket here in a close game. Worthy, one of the quieter guys on the floor, but his game is loud.
James. The three doesn't go.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Tim Duncan.
No luck that time either.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Duncan with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Count it.
LeBron James.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Leonard fires. A three-pointer. Good.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. Any ideas on strategy? Being discussed right now in that huddle.
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Anthony.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves. For their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.